Hey there. When I say dangerous trees, what comes to your mind? Yes, those giant man-eating trees in movies, right? Oh no, don't worry. We still couldn't come across any such trees, but not all trees are friendly. Today, we bring you the world of 15 trees you should definitely avoid touching. Number 1. Manchineel tree, Hippomane mancinella. The Manchineel tree, also called the tree of death, is super toxic. Its sap can cause blisters on your skin, and eating its fruit can be fatal. Even standing under it in the rain can be dangerous as the sap might drip on you. This tree looks harmless with its small green fruits resembling apples. But don't be fooled. The sap contains a chemical called phorbol, which is extremely acidic. If it touches your skin, it can cause severe burns and blisters. Ingesting the fruit can lead to severe gastrointestinal issues, and in some cases, it can be deadly. The tree's leaves and bark also contain this toxic substance. So next time you come across one, remember, stay away. At least avoid touching any part of it. If you suspect you've come into contact with its sap, wash the area thoroughly with water and seek medical attention immediately. Number 2. Poison ivy tree, Toxicodendron radicans. You've probably heard of poison ivy, but did you know it can grow as a tree too? Its leaves contain urushiol, which causes itchy, blistering rashes. Touching any part of this tree is a bad idea. Poison ivy is famous for its leaves of 3 pattern, which helps in identifying it. Urushiol is a potent allergen, and even a small amount can cause a severe reaction. The rash caused by poison ivy can be incredibly itchy and uncomfortable, lasting for weeks. In some cases, the reaction can be so severe that it requires medical treatment. Number 3. Oleander, Nerium oleander. Oleander is a beautiful but deadly tree. Every part of it, from the leaves to the flowers, is highly toxic. Ingesting even a small amount can be fatal. Oleander is often used in landscaping because of its attractive flowers, but it poses a significant risk. The toxins in oleander, known as cardiac glycosides, can cause serious heart problems, including arrhythmias and cardiac arrest. Symptoms of oleander poisoning include nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and dizziness. In severe cases, it can lead to death. Please keep children and pets away from oleander plants. Number 4. Strychnine tree, Strychnos nux vomica. The strychnine tree produces seeds that contain strychnine, a deadly poison. Just a small amount can cause severe muscle spasms and even death. This tree is not to be messed with. The seeds are commonly known as nux vomica and have been used historically as a poison. Strychnine works by affecting the central nervous system, causing convulsions and respiratory failure. Even handling the seeds can be dangerous, as the poison can be absorbed through the skin. Number 5. Sandbox tree, Hura crepitans. Imagine a tree gun pointing at you. Also known as the dynamite tree, the sandbox tree has spiky bark and explosive seed pods that can injure anyone nearby. Its sap is also poisonous and can cause rashes. This tree is often found in tropical regions and can grow up to 30 meters tall. The name dynamite tree comes from its explosive seed pods, which can shoot seeds at speeds of up to 70 meters per second. These seeds can cause serious injury if they hit someone. The tree's sap contains toxins that can cause skin irritation and blindness if it gets into the eyes. Number 6. Angel's trumpet, Brugmansia. Angel's trumpet might look like it belongs in a fairy tale, but it's highly toxic. Its flowers, leaves, and seeds contain tropane alkaloids that can cause hallucinations, paralysis, and even death if ingested. The tree is often grown for its stunning trumpet-shaped flowers. The tropane alkaloids in Angel's trumpet affect the nervous system, leading to symptoms like dry mouth, dilated pupils, increased heart rate, hallucinations, and confusion. In severe cases, it can lead to death due to respiratory failure. Number 7. Castor bean plant, Ricinus communis. The castor bean plant produces castor beans, which contain ricin, a deadly toxin. Even a few seeds can be lethal if ingested. This tree is beautiful but very dangerous. Castor oil, which is used in many products, is made from the seeds but undergoes a process to remove the ricin. Ricin works by inhibiting protein synthesis in cells, leading to cell death. Symptoms of ricin poisoning include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and severe abdominal pain. Ingesting even a small amount can lead to organ failure and death. Number 8. Gympie tree, dendrocnide. The gympie tree, also called the suicide plant, has leaves covered in tiny toxic hairs. Touching it causes extreme pain that can last for months. It's one of the most painful plants in the world. Found in Australia, this tree is feared by both humans and animals. The tiny hairs, or trichomes, on the leaves inject toxins into the skin, causing unbearable pain that can last for weeks or even months. The pain has been described as feeling like being burned with hot acid and electrocuted at the same time. Sounds like pure torture, right? Number 9. Bunya pine, Araucaria bidwilli. The bunya pine drops massive cones, which can weigh up to 10 kilograms, 22 pounds. Getting hit by one can cause serious injury or even death. This tree is native to Australia and is known for its large, edible seeds. The cones of the bunya pine can fall from great heights, posing a significant risk to anyone standing below. The seeds inside the cones are a traditional food source for Indigenous Australians, but the danger lies in the falling cones. Number 10. European yew, Taxus baccata. The European yew is highly toxic, especially its leaves and seeds. Ingesting any part of this tree can cause heart failure and death. This ancient tree has been used in traditional medicine, but it's incredibly dangerous. The toxins in the European yew, known as taxine alkaloids, affect the heart, causing symptoms like dizziness, difficulty breathing, and heart failure. Even small amounts can be deadly, making this tree one of the most poisonous in the world. Number 11. Chinaberry tree, Melia azadirach. The chinaberry tree produces beautiful berries that are toxic to humans and animals. Eating them can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and even death. It's best to admire this tree from afar. The tree is commonly found in warm regions and is often used as an ornamental plant. The berries contain toxins like Melia toxins that can cause severe gastrointestinal distress. In some cases, ingestion can lead to death, particularly in children and pets. Number 12. Pangi tree, Pangium edule. The seeds of the pangi tree contain hydrogen cyanide, which is extremely poisonous. While some cultures use the seeds in cooking, they must be processed properly to remove the toxins. Never try this at home. Hydrogen cyanide is a potent toxin that interferes with the body's ability to use oxygen, leading to symptoms like headache, dizziness, shortness of breath, and even death. Proper processing of the seeds involves extensive boiling and fermentation to remove the toxins. Number 13. Black walnut, Juglans nigra. The black walnut tree produces a chemical called juglone, which is toxic to many plants and can cause skin irritation in humans. Be careful when handling its leaves and husks. This tree is valued for its wood and nuts, but its toxicity poses risks. Juglone affects the roots of surrounding plants, inhibiting their growth. In humans, contact with juglone can cause dermatitis, an itchy and uncomfortable skin reaction. The nuts of the black walnut tree are edible, but the husks should be handled with care. Number 14. Suicide tree, Cerbera odolum. The suicide tree produces fruits that contain cerberin, a potent toxin that can cause heart failure. It's been used in suicides and murders in some parts of the world. Avoid this tree at all costs. Cerberin affects the heart by blocking calcium ion channels, leading to fatal arrhythmias. The fruit looks similar to mangoes, which can be deceiving. In some regions, it's known as the murder tree, due to its use in criminal activities. Number 15. Milky mangrove, Excoecaria agalocha. The milky mangrove produces a milky sap that can cause severe skin irritation and blindness if it gets in your eyes. Even inhaling the fumes from burning this tree can be harmful. Found in coastal areas, this tree is part of the mangrove ecosystem. The sap contains compounds that can cause severe allergic reactions and skin burns. Inhaling the fumes from burning milky mangrove wood can lead to respiratory issues and eye irritation. And there you have it, 15 trees you should never touch. While nature is beautiful, it's important to know which plants and trees can be harmful.